Let's distinguish between rigid motions. Problem number 1. Step 1. Determine the rigid motion used in the sequence of shape movements. We have 4 congruent triangles, which means they have the same side and angle measurements. They just went through rigid motions. First, how do we go from shape 1 to shape 2? Well, a translation would only move the shape. It wouldn't turn the shape or flip the shape. A reflection would only flip the shape. So to go from triangle 1 to triangle 2, we used a rotation rigid motion. To go from triangle 2 to triangle 3, this is not a translation. Here it looks like we have a perfect mirror image from 2 to 3. So to go from triangle 2 to 3, the rigid motion is a reflection. To go from triangle 3 to triangle 4, the shape does not look like it's been turned or flipped at all. It has just been moved up and over to the side. This would be a translation. How did we determine which rigid motion was used? To determine which rigid motion was used, we first take a look from one triangle to the next and see if the shape has been turned or flipped in any type of way. If it has not, then we know it's a translation. If there is a perfect reflection mirror line, then we know that that is a reflection. If the shape just looks like it has turned, then that is a rotation. You are now ready to distinguish between rigid motions in problem number 2.